This is that rock quarry that we bought, and now that the summer tour season is over, we come and started to work on the building. Mom and Dad came yesterday and worked their butts off in choking smoke and high heat. We pulled up the old nasty deck. It's all railroad construction. Yay! But yeah, the problem was, as the water came off, it hit the deck and it rolled back into the house. And so the entire surface area of that roof was funneling down through here. And it's eroded out building supports and stuff like that. That log spans all the way. It's nice. This log's in good shape. The other one is in pretty bad shape. So we're gonna get it up, and we couldn't work off of it, so it had to come down. And then we're gonna get gutters up here. Spent some time inside vacuuming up all the little rice cookies, and by that I mean rat shit. Mountains of rat shit, as you can see. So let's just not open those. Anyways, the last time we can show anybody being in the building was 2012. But it's quite clear that no one was living here. We don't think anybody's been living in here since the 90s. And the rats kind of took over. My assumption is that these are all just rat runs. Now some of it doesn't look so bad. You can actually see the rat trail up in there, but it doesn't look too bad. Dad got the power hooked up yesterday too. So that doesn't look so bad, but most of it looks like this, right? And then you can see holes chewed. So you just know that's rodent Armageddon up in there. So the place smells like hell, and it's all got to come down. It's all drop ceilings, except where the ceilings have fallen out of it. You must have had stock in the particle board company. Oh yeah. At this point it's half full of rat poop. Using the camera to look up in there, it's actually the first time I'm seeing some of this. So like I said, we don't know what we're doing with the building. The building has got to have some emergency stabilization. But large portions of it are just fine. This was so much worse yesterday. That's where we spent most of our time. Large portions of it are just fine. The problem was that gutter right there, the downspout was missing. And it just went as a J. And water's just been running down the side here for years. And, you know, the jackasses that, well, I shouldn't say that. The kind individuals that ran the rock quarry just couldn't bother themselves to plop this thing back up in there. So that log is pretty badly rotted right into there. There's some punk along here, but, you know, you can get real punky and still survive. Because it is a log home after all. You can see the drop in these beams. They're just spanning too much. But then again, that's fine. You really can't put that much weight up there, and any snow load is going to try to straighten them. So I'm okay with that. We still don't know what to do with the building. It's too valuable to just get rid of. I was told the light switches up here worked, but I never actually turn them on. Anyways, this is the attic space. All full of stuff. Right now I don't know where the light switch is to it. I know they had the lights on yesterday, but I wasn't up there, so I don't know where it is. There's the gutter. Kitchen. Very best, I think, of maybe 1986. Solid cupboard doors. Trash burner in the kitchen. That's pretty standard for these types of applications. Also emergency cooking, I suppose. This place probably spent a lot of time in the winter without power, would be my guess. That chimney no longer goes up anymore though. Old water heater, obviously the old stove. Well, yeah, it's savable, no doubt, 100% savable. That's absolutely positive. But due through some I don't know. There was talk we could turn this building into wood shop and then a store. But who's coming out here? So I'm just not sure what to do with it. I originally had toyed with the idea of having the whole building lifted and then put up on that upper level, just slide it back and drop it on a concrete slab. You know, build some 4-foot hip walls, right? And then drop this thing, so raise the ceiling up 4 feet, and then use the building as my shop. This big single span. We got these big open beams here, and then we got 2x10s there. So despite its rather anemic look, this is a load-bearing wall right here. So even if you had a single long bay, that's way bigger than what I've got to work on stuff as it is. Just chainsaw out an opening over there, and then be honest, you could still use this half as a wood shop. Just knock some of these walls out. Like I said, we're not entirely sure what to do with it. I know it's too valuable to just have it removed, and it's too bad right now to do anything with it. So in true me fashion, I'm here to tie back up. Dust mask, eye protection, gloves, the whole nuclear fallout hood suit kind of thing, and pull ceiling tiles down so that I can take a bath of rat shit and hope at some point it comes to me. Any ceiling tile with a mark, right? So that dark mark, that's all rat nest. I don't know what that is. Obviously this is all rat nest. It's like R2 insulation up in there. 2x4 laid flat, and then they've got this stuff crammed in between. Hole there, that's a rat nest. Hole there, that's a rat nest. You know, it might not all have to come down, and I have hole there, that's a rat nest. It just depends, you know. These runs appear to run full length, which means the little blighters could have gotten all of it. So I'm hoping if I can pull this ceiling, I'm hoping that's where most of the smell is. Pull that down, let the building air. This paneling has soaked up a lot of smell. That stuff, I mean unsealed. Chip, that's not even chipboard, that's like OSB. No, that's chipboard. That's chipboard. OSB is the big flakes. Unsealed chipboard, that's soaked up a lot of stuff. But it could be painted. Anyways, that's where we're sitting. That is the tour of the building. No, those aren't upstairs lights. I'll try to get the upstairs lights. Just imagine a large oven-like sweltering place with sloping ceilings, although you can walk normally in the center, and it just rat turds. That's what's up there. Well, whining about this won't get it done. We're ready to start tossing. It's weird. This is some top-notch, awesome rock work, right? And then the deck is made out of plywood, covering with roofing material, and then when it failed, they threw more plywood on top. It's just top-notch rock work, though. Amazing rock work. Let's get on it.